Yo, what up, lads? It's Scoresby here. Got a Worry cap. This one against Predominance, random spin, and the drought is over. The drought is over. We got a win. We finally got a win. Yeah, we've we've had a lot of tough wars lately, and and random spins and friendly wars, and I don't know what it is, whether it's just the number of 11s we're running or no, I don't know. But we, yeah, we've had a lot of tough wars, and this one felt really good. And anyway, let's check it out. Predominance, they're an awesome clan, and it was really nice. We really knuckled down for this one. We needed the win, and I'll show you what they did to us real quick. So yeah, they cleared all our nines. Got some Town Hall 10 triples. Go over to their side. We got the twos on their 11s. It feels to me like we're getting better at putting on twos on these 11s with our 10s, which is nice. And yeah, the 11s had a pretty good war. The 11s are also getting much better at dipping on the 10s and not quite picking up some twos. This number 11, he, I don't know if he just had a really, really tough base, but I think we hit him a whole bunch of times and only one stud. Sorry guys, I've got to apologise, I've got a really bad cold. But, I've got some cool attacks. So, the first one I want to show you guys was actually a dip. I really want to show this one actually. One thing I noticed was the 11 attacks all really different. I saw one boner attack, one that got a triple, might have been on 8 maybe. One of these, maybe this one was a heap of dragons, and this one of Kim's was like an air attack. I want to show this one because it just ended up being so powerful on this base. Like, it just got huge value from this kill squad. So, yeah, coming in here at 4 o'clock with this golem. Sorry guys, it's a bit hard to breathe right now. Just tanking for this queen here, getting that arch tower down, creating a funnel, which I thought was really smart. Use this queen to create this funnel, but also keep her away from the CC. It was a clean-up attack. So he's just kind of letting her go, doing a naked queen walk. Drops the jump down, and letting these bowlers go in. Poison, pre-poison's down, which is nice. Rage goes down. The Gordon is just sitting back, helping these troops out. You can see that hound there, just staying well away from the queen. Queen's she's in no threat at the moment. Just kind of waiting for this last air defense to go down. This air defense to go down, and he's got 3 hounds. Like you see, Tesla popped in the corner. That goes down, so he starts his Laloon, and Queen does. Did she go down here? Yeah, she goes down, but it's all cool. So coming in with the hounds, 2 hounds are in, haste, balloon. He's got a freeze spell. Just kind of wrapping around this thing. Hasting in these balloons. Really, really nice freeze. Gets that rage down right on top. And we'll just kind of times 2 this because you'll see here how overpowered this was. 3 hounds there up. Just awesome. Drops that. He's got some balloons for cleanup. Gets it down on the back end, and we'll times 4 it because, he just absolutely crushed it. I really wanted to show that one because it was just so overpowered. Awesome job, Kim. I'm going to see a few familiar faces as well. I went through, I looked at all the attacks, and some of these guys are just on fire right now. got to show this attack. The big stew. Awesome attack. Picking up the 3. I was around on Discord at the time, and Aussie Chaos doing a scout hit for him, testing out a few things, which is really nice. Like, it's nice when we got those 9s, we can scout for the 10s, especially when you're on there with them, and you can kind of test things. Had a wall breaker fail, but he's got an extra 3 wall breakers, so that works out fine. Heap of value from this baby drag. Queen steps in. Everything's looking GG at this point. A couple of bowlers here. Just wants to take down this elixir collector. Gets a few hits on that. Sorry, guys. And then quakes the rest of that air defense, which I thought was really nice. Keeping this queen up. She's in good shape. Like, everything's looking good. She'll clear all this out. Drops the king at 6. He's just doing his thing. I think that was what his wall breakers were for, the extra 3. Pops his ability. But gets that air defense down, which is the main target. Probably wanted this queen too, but it's cool because he's got the drags. They'll take her out. Pops queen's ability. She finishes off the enemy queen. Nice rage on the healers. I thought that was really, really smart. Get some value too for these baby drags, just finishing off this golem. And then they come through that rage. Really, really, really smart to keep that queen up like that. These dragons just, they can soak up from an inferno like that for ages. Freezes that last air defense. Awesome dragon funneling here. Like, that one dragon turns to that air defense, takes that out, and got a heap of dragons here. Queen's just beating through this max wall. It's going to take her a while. Tesla pops in the corner, but he's got heaps of dragons. We'll speed this up. Queen will carry this through, if anything else, at this point. Awesome job, Stu. The big Stu. Just killing it. Stu on fire this war. Absolutely on fire this war. I think he got at least 9 stars this war. Probably maybe 10 or 11. No, not that one. All right. The next attack I'm going to show is on base 13 from Ismail. I think it was York who did this, and it's a Gobo Lalo, but it was just so clean. I think that's why I liked it so much. It was almost perfect. Like, I'm sure there were things that didn't quite go to plan, like for York when he was doing this, but it just, to me, watching it, it looked like the perfect attack for this base. Like, it just really, really nicely executed, really well timed. I didn't really see too much that went wrong with this attack, actually. I thought it was pretty well flawless from what I could tell. Hound comes out, a bit of a pain, but it's cool. He'll just chew through that slowly. Rage goes down. Bowlers taking out this air defense on this side. There's 2 air defense down now. Troops are stepping into the core. He healed him up. That hound pops. Pops the king's ability in the core. It's given those pups. They're probably shooting at barbarians and things like that. Still got queen ability. Pops it just here and starts his Lalo. One hound, hastes him in quickly, soaking up a heap of bombs, that first hound. Second hound goes down. Everything's looking really good. Now he's just got to be patient. He's only got 1 haste. Comes in at 6 here. I think this may have been a fresh hit. Might be wrong, but it's been really patient on this haste. Keeping a close eye on that hound. And haste them in over that wizard tower. And then perfect timing for the loons to reach that air defence. Air skellies pop up, not a big threat. Has that last loon there, just take out that cannon and it's clean up, plenty of pups. Just a really well executed attack from York. Super clean and crushed it. So awesome work, York. Really nice. Nice job. All right, the next attack. I've got to show this one. It's from Kim again, the ninja on 19. I know we're showing a lot of the same people, but honestly, like I said, I went through, I watched every attack, and I just couldn't pass up these. Just so good. This one was a little bit different. Doubles up, quakes that core, drops the king and the queen. I'm going to remember this. What you can get out of just straight up king and queen. I don't know what happened here. I don't know why I didn't drop the queen. Just didn't seem right to me. He let that king go. I don't know if his internet was playing up. I know he had some internet issues this war, but just quite, like you see here, the range, just not quite getting in this range. And unfortunately, the queen, he's just got to sit here and wait. And, you know, this was so clutch. So clutch. This queen has to pop her ability, otherwise she's going to die. Finally turns on the queen. She's got no health at all, but there's a hole in the wall. Queen's dead. These archers just finish her off. I think 2 archers left. So clutch on that. Yeah, coming in with hounds, pretty standard. You can sort of see from here what he's going to do. Yeah, straight up Laloon. He's got heaps of spells here to carry this. First hound pops pretty quickly. Still got 2 hounds though. Gets them in at 12, really nice and early. And this is what got me. He's got these dragons on the back end. What's a dragon? 25 troop spaces. So 2 dragons, 50 troop spaces, and they more or less are not required for this attack in any way, shape or form. They, you'll see, they're just cleaning up. That's all they do. These 2 dragons, all they do is clean up. Oh, that dragon gets 1 swipe on that. But he could have just not brought 50 troop spaces for this attack. Like, it was super overpowered. Dropping that last balloon, keeping a balloon for cleanup, which is really smart for this Tesla. But, you know, these 2 dragons, all they did was clean up for pretty much the whole thing. And you know, I just thought that was, that was pretty awesome. That he didn't need them. He could have brought another hound, like, didn't need it. Just thought, no, I'll bring dragons, why not? Awesome job, Kim, really liked it. And the next attack, the last attack I want to show you guys, is on 23. York, again. Have to show it. It was so overpowered. It was like disgustingly overpowered. He ruined this base. Ruined it. This base needs to go straight in the bin. Because, honestly, like, wait till you see what York does to it with this Gobo Lalo. Couple of golems, wall breakers, funnel's really nice and wide. In they go, being nice and patient. Queen goes down, bowlers. Triggers that early bomb, gets the double poison down. Really nice jump. Beautiful rage. Heaps of value from that. Everything's in good. Queen takes out that air defense, which is important. And bowler's getting to this core here. Starting to pit her off, but he's still got king and queen ability. Gets another rage down for him. Takes out that last air defense. That's it. He's got 2 hounds. Decides to just drop in some loons. The farm pops. So he realises at this point, I'm going to have to put a hound down. Pretty sure this is a clean-up, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it was a fresh. Drops a hound. He's still got a hound in the bag. All his balloons are deployed at this point. And that hound did take a fair bit of heat. So that hound pops just there. He's still got a hound in the bag. Really doesn't need it. Like, he's still got a golem. Balloons are collapsing in. Drops the hound on that mortar. It's pretty much just, it takes for that archer tower for a few minutes, but the balloons would have got it done anyway. And that's a 3. Awesome job, York. Just absolutely crushed this base. Perfect plan. Really well executed. Like, swag and a hound, basically. Awesome job. All right, let's check out the 6-packs. We had Anthony getting the 6-pack, the dip 6-pack. Awesome job, Anthony. It was that was cool. It was really nice. Put us in really good shape. You can see Kim here, unfortunately having an internet issue and getting a 0%, unfortunately. Who else have we got? MGS dipping for us. We decided towards the end of the war, we still had 9s to clear, but we decided to get some of the lower 9s to dip instantly, use our 9s for scouts, which I thought was really smart. Kim with the 6-pack. Awesome work, Kim. No surprise. Guy's a freak. Stu with the 6-pack. And York with the 6-pack. So awesome job, guys. It was, I felt like we got our attacks in, fairly early. They had heaps of attacks left right at the end of the war. We knew they'd come back at us, and they did. They really did. Like, it was all looking pretty good for us, even right towards the end. But it's always hard to tell. It's a Town Hall 10 and 11 game. The 9s can clear the 9s, but if the 10s and 11s don't perform, you're going to lose. But our guys getting it done, which was really nice. Just quickly, let's check out defenses really quick. Always forget to do this. Ismail with 3. American with 3, Mitch with 3, Kim with 3, Free State with 4. Awesome job, Free State. And Aussie Chaos with 3. Yeah, so, that was nice. Free State picking up 4 defenses, that's awesome. Anyway, guys, that will do it. Like always, say hi to your mum for me. Thanks for watching. Cheers.